Event to the list of things making its comeback from the pandemic.
Yeah, the Erie Downtown Partnership will host its first in-person annual meeting in 3 years a little later this morning. So Dave Tamulonis from the Erie Downtown Partnership joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
And thank you for taking time out of what has to be a busy morning, getting ready for that breakfast coming up pretty quickly. Talk about the excitement, I would think, for the EDP getting back together in person.
Yeah, it's really exciting to get back together in person and to be able to do it in the historic Boston store this morning. We're also serving tons of downtown businesses food as a Taste of Erie downtown breakfast. So it's really exciting to be able to communicate our new programming and everything to our funders, partners, business members in person again.
And what's going to be the big topic of conversation this morning?
Well, we're talking about all of our upcoming summer programming, summer events, some brand new placemaking and public space developments that are coming up in the next year or so. So tons of stuff to catch up on after not having an in-person meeting for 3 years.
Yeah, you piqued my interest there. What are we developing?
So we are announcing our public space development plan, which is an attempt to better public spaces in downtown like Perry Square, Griswold Park, and to go and get some public feedback about other spaces that people would like to see developed downtown.
Okay.
And taking feedback, I would imagine, on some of those other events, the standards like Celebrate Erie sort of things, and kind of seeing what works, what hasn't worked for your members in those regards.
Yeah, our events have changed so much in the past few years that we're really excited to be able to gather some feedback on what we've already tried. Our new Perry Square concert series on Thursday, the movies in the park, our farmers markets, yoga and fitness classes. Tons of new developments the past 2 years that we're hoping to push forward.
And what's the end goal with the events that you're pushing?
Well, all of our events are designed to not only draw people to downtown to support the downtown businesses, but to make downtown safe, fun, and welcoming for all. So
let's talk about that, the safety end of things, because that's something that maybe doesn't take the front page, so to speak, in terms of the story, but it's important for you.
Yeah, and our safety ambassador team is out there every day, cleaning up downtown streets, sidewalks, removing graffiti, doing things like power washing, assisting the city with some of those cleanup services, and that's really our core services, what we're providing for the businesses in downtown.
Do you find you're getting positive feedback from community members and businesses?
Yeah, incredibly positive feedback, and that's why it's so important for us to get together and communicate all of the progress that we've had the last couple of years in this annual meeting, so that people can not only interact with us and give us some feedback on what they'd like to see improved, but to make sure that they know everything that we're doing.
And I'd be interested, and I'm sure I'm not alone in this, is there something that you need to work on moving forward?
I think for us, we want to expand our events for sure, and make sure that our events are delivering for the public what they want to see in their public spaces. But also, I think we could always be better in our safety ambassador team in terms of cleaning and stuff. So really, we're just hoping to expand our existing programming and fill those gaps.
All going to be the focus of that big breakfast meeting at the Boston store coming up a little bit later on this morning. Dave Tamulonis from the Erie Downtown Partnership. Thanks so much for stopping by this morning.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it.